The United Kingdom is a land where centuries of history meet modern life, from ancient castles to buzzing cities. Whether you're drawn to London's landmarks, Scotland's Highlands, or the charm of Welsh seaside towns, the UK has something unforgettable for every traveller. Before we dive in, here's something important to know. Since Brexit, all travellers now need a valid passport to enter the UK. Most visitors from Europe, Canada, and many other countries can stay for up to 6 months without needing a visa, but the passport is a must-have. So make sure it's in your bag before you set off on your British adventure. Kicking off our list at number 10 is the lovely Victorian seaside town of Llandudno in North Wales. It mixes old-school coastal charm with just the right amount of adventure. It has a relaxed feeling, with a graceful, curving promenade and perfectly kept Victorian buildings that make you feel like you've stepped back into a slightly more elegant time. The real showstopper, though, is the Great Orme, a giant limestone headland that looms beautifully over the town. You can ride to the top in a vintage-style tram, the Great Orme Tramway, which has been chugging along for over 100 years. The ride offers views that get more incredible as you go. The tickets are sold on site only, and the prices vary from £7 to £12 for kids and adults, and you can even bring your pet for £2. At the summit, you're treated to epic panoramas of the Welsh coast and Snowdonia. For the kids, there are ancient copper mines to explore, a dry ski slope, and tons of space to run wild. Back in town, you must visit Llandudno Pier. It's the longest in Wales and has all the classic fun you could ask for, from arcade games to fairground rides. And of course, no trip is complete without a walk along the beach, probably with some locally made ice cream in hand. Llandudno is a perfect, gentle start to exploring the wonders of Wales, proving that sometimes the best adventures are the timeless ones. For number 9, we're heading north to Scotland's biggest city, Glasgow. While it's famous for its incredible music scene and nightlife, it is also bursting with culture, history, and family-friendly spots. The city's industrial past has given way to a buzzing and modern metropolis filled with stunning architecture. It's a city with a huge heart and a story waiting around every corner. First up, you must check out the Kelvin Grove Art Gallery and Museum. This place is a wonderland of cool stuff in a magnificent building. And the best part? It's completely free to enter. With 22 different galleries, there's something to catch everyone's eye. Kids will love the real Spitfire plane hanging from the ceiling and Sir Roger, the museum's beloved elephant exhibit. Plus, there are plenty of interactive bits to keep them from getting bored. For a taste of modern Glasgow, the Riverside Museum is designed to captivate visitors of all ages with interactive displays on transportation and local history. Glasgow also makes a great base for exploring nearby natural attractions. The Clyde Valley offers trails, gardens, and cycling routes, while a short train ride takes you to Loch Lomond Trossachs National Park. The loch is dotted with over 30 islands, including Inchcailloch, a little gem you can reach by boat, where ancient woodlands and quiet walking paths give a sense of stepping back in time. Glasgow serves up a brilliant mix of culture and city exploration, all with a genuinely friendly vibe. Hopping over the Irish Sea, our number 8 pick is Belfast, the capital of Northern Ireland. This is a city with a deep and fascinating past that has completely reinvented itself as a vibrant, modern, and compelling place for a family trip. The main event here is Titanic Belfast. Located right in the shipyard where the iconic ship was built, this incredible interactive museum is the largest Titanic visitor experience in the world. You can take a guided tour to see the city's famous murals, which are a powerful and important way to understand its political history. The tour's prices may vary depending on your choice. For example, the Mural Tours Belfast is £45 per person, minimum 2 people, and it lasts 90 minutes. Also, you can take a black taxi tour to learn about Belfast's political history in a safe and engaging way, where guides often share personal stories that bring the murals and landmarks to life. The price is £70 for 1 to 2 people, £35 per person for larger groups, and it also lasts 90 minutes. For a quieter afternoon, a walk along the Cathedral Quarter reveals historic streets, murals, and trendy bars that showcase the city's creative spirit. Belfast is a city that doesn't hide from its past. It uses it to create a rich, educational, and ultimately inspiring experience. For our number 7 spot, we're off to England's south coast and the wonderfully quirky seaside city of Brighton. Known for its anything-goes attitude, famous Pebble Beach, and unique charm, Brighton is a whirlwind of fun for the whole family. The centre of the action is the Brighton Palace Pier. This classic Victorian pier is just a joyful explosion of sights and sounds. It's loaded with fairground rides for all ages, from gentle carousels for the little ones to roller coasters for the thrill seekers. You could easily lose a few hours in the arcades, feeding the 2p machines or playing video games. And obviously, you can't leave without getting a bag of hot, sugary donuts or some classic fish and chips to eat while looking out at the sea. Brighton's charm doesn't stop at the pier, though. The Royal Pavilion is a building you have to see to believe. It's an over-the-top, extravagant seaside palace built for King George IV. With its Indian-style domes on the outside and wild, Chinese-inspired decor on the inside, it looks like it was plucked straight from a fairy tale and is sure to capture everyone's imagination. Afterwards, get lost in the lanes, a maze of narrow, historic alleyways packed with independent shops, quirky boutiques, and cute cafes. And then there's the famous Pebble Beach itself, perfect for skimming stones or just kicking back in a deck chair and soaking up the lively buzz of one of Britain's favourite seaside towns. We're heading back to Wales for our number 6 pick, the nation's capital, Cardiff. This city strikes a fantastic balance between its ancient past and its energetic, modern cultural scene. It's compact, easy to walk around, and family-friendly, with a great range of attractions that celebrate all things Welsh, from history and culture to a serious love of sports. Right in the heart of the city, you'll find the magnificent Cardiff Castle. It's like a 2,000-year historical journey all in one spot. It all started with a Roman fort, and you can still see parts of the original wall. Then came the Norman Keep, which sits proudly in the middle of the grounds. The castle also hosts regular family events, like medieval reenactments, making history feel well and truly alive. From the castle, it's a lovely walk through Bute Park to the city centre and onto Cardiff Bay, a buzzing waterfront area that's had a major glow-up. The National Museum Cardiff is another winner, offering 2 museums in one. Downstairs, you can walk through the natural history of Wales, from dinosaurs to today. Upstairs is an incredible art collection, including one of the best collections of Impressionist paintings you'll find outside of Paris. Cardiff is a city that's proud of where it comes from and excited about where it's going, offering a huge Welsh welcome to every family. For our number 5 spot, we're off to a place of myths, magic, and landscapes that will absolutely blow your mind, the Isle of Skye in Scotland. Even though it's connected to the mainland by a bridge, Skye feels like another world entirely. This is a destination for families with a love for the great outdoors and a real sense of adventure. The island is famous for its raw, dramatic scenery, a wild mix of jagged mountains, sparkling lochs, and towering sea cliffs that feel almost alien. The landscapes here really are the main event, and each one seems to top the last. A trip to the fairy pools is a non-negotiable Skye experience. These are a string of crystal clear, turquoise pools and waterfalls with the epic Cuillin Mountains as a backdrop. Then you have the Old Man of Storr, a massive, jagged pinnacle of rock that creates a dramatic silhouette you'll have seen in a million photos. The hike up is worth it for some of the most iconic views in all of Scotland. You can visit Dunvegan Castle, the home of the Clan MacLeod for over 800 years, where you can hear stories of old clan battles and wander through the beautiful gardens. A trip to Skye is an adventure into Scotland's wild heart, where you'll make family memories set against some of the most stunning scenery on the planet. Stepping back in time for our number 4, we're in the city of York in northern England. With a history that goes all the way back to the Romans, was then taken over by the Vikings, and later boomed in the medieval era, York is easily one of the most historic and well-preserved cities in the UK. Walking its streets feels like you're on a giant, interactive museum set, which makes it an unbelievably cool and educational trip. The Shambles is a narrow street that offers shops, cafes, and an atmosphere that feels like stepping back in time. The city is almost completely wrapped in its original medieval walls, and taking a walk along the top is the perfect way to get your bearings and see the city from above. Towering over everything is the incredible York Minster, one of the world's most magnificent cathedrals. You can explore its massive interior, gaze up at the incredible stained glass windows, and even climb the central tower for a view of York that you just can't beat. And now here are some travel tips. York is walkable, but guided walking tours help uncover hidden alleys and stories. There are free volunteer-led tours, low-cost interactive walking tours, around £15 per person, and more expensive private tours. Visit early for quieter streets and plan some time for a boat tour on the River Ouse to see the city from a different perspective. York offers a fantastic journey through English history for the whole family. Taking the bronze medal at number 3 is the achingly beautiful Lake District National Park. Tucked away in Cumbria in northwest England, this is the UK's biggest national park and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's a landscape that has inspired writers and poets for centuries, including William Wordsworth and Beatrix Potter, and when you get there, you'll immediately understand why. The magnificent lakes are the heart of the park, and Lake Windermere, England's largest, is the perfect place to begin. You can do scheduled public lake cruises, where prices vary from £11 for kids to £18 for adults, or for the whole family £56, or try kayaking and paddleboarding. There are also luxury cruises if you want, but you should not be surprised by the prices. There are endless walking trails for all fitness levels, from easy lakeside paths that are perfect for little legs, to tougher mountain hikes for adventurous families looking for those jaw-dropping views. The Lake District is full of charming attractions, like Cockermouth Castle, located in Cockermouth, which is on the northwestern edge of the Lake District National Park. The public transport exists, but a car allows access to remote valleys like Buttermere, with its own Lake Buttermere. You can stay in cozy inns or farmhouses to experience authentic local hospitality. When you mix all that with visits to cute market towns like Keswick and Coniston, the Lake District offers the perfect recipe for adventure and charm. Our runner-up, landing the coveted number 2 spot, is the majestic and endlessly captivating capital of Scotland, Edinburgh. This is a city of incredible contrasts soaked in history, legend, and culture, with a dramatic setting that will capture every family member's imagination. Most visits start at the iconic Edinburgh Castle, a fortress that completely dominates the city skyline. The admission prices vary from £12 to £63 for the whole family, and the tickets give you access to all areas of the castle. A trip here takes you right through Scottish history. The castle even has special trails and quizzes for kids to make the history part more fun. For a view you will never forget, you have to hike up Arthur's Seat, an ancient volcano right in the middle of the city. There are 3 main routes up there. The first one is a route for hiking, the second one is half by car and half for hiking, and the last one is longer, but it's better if you want to take a walk, not to hike. If you happen to visit in August, the entire city explodes into the Edinburgh Festival Fringe, the biggest arts festival on the planet, filling every street with theatre, comedy, and music. With its rich history, stunning views, and electric cultural scene, Edinburgh is a truly magical city that promises an unforgettable family adventure. And finally, our number 1 spot, the place we think is the absolute best to visit in the UK, could only be London. The massive, historic, and unbelievably exciting capital of both England and the United Kingdom, London is a city that really does have it all. with a story that stretches back 2,000 years to when the Romans founded it. London is a global powerhouse of culture, finance, and history. You can explore a medieval fortress in the morning, catch a world-famous show in the afternoon, and eat food from literally anywhere for dinner. A visit to the Tower of London is a must on your to-do list. This incredible castle, today, is home to the dazzling crown jewels, a collection of over 23,000 gemstones. The entry fee varies from £18 to £95 for the whole family. Just down the river, you have the Houses of Parliament and its iconic clock tower, Big Ben, symbols of Britain known all over the world. A short walk from there is Westminster Abbey, the stunning Gothic church that has hosted every royal coronation since 1066. Beyond the history, London's museums are among the best in the world, and so many of them are free. The Natural History Museum, the Science Museum, and the British Museum could each easily fill an entire day. Add in the huge green space of Hyde Park, the buzz of the West End Theatre District, and the incredible views from the London Eye, and it's pretty clear why London is our #1 pick for the ultimate family adventure in the UK. And there you have it, 10 best places to visit in the United Kingdom. From the dramatic cliffs of Skye to the buzzing streets of London, the UK really does offer something for everyone, whether you're looking for history, culture, or just breathtaking landscapes. But of course, the adventure doesn't stop here. Summer is the perfect season to explore, and there are so many incredible destinations waiting just across the channel. Watch my next video to learn about the best 15 places to visit in Europe this summer, from sunny beaches to charming cities and hidden gems you will want to see. So if you enjoyed this countdown, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and click that notification bell so you don't miss it. See you all next time.